hello. My daughter wants to say hello. There's nobody on. See?
I know.
I don't know if anybody's coming on here. I never come on late. I never come on live like this.
I know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my work now because
You
that's
have
what I was gonna do. First of all, I just told YouTube that we're gonna work and chat together. So I'm gonna look over your grade reports. I'm gonna look over my stand store. I'm gonna look over my slide deck for my master class coming up on Sunday. Make sure it's looking the way I want it to
You know what
look.
my teacher said about my grade card?
What did your teacher say?
She said that's really made for you. What happened?
Oh,
She said they're good grades, but for me, she would expect me to have better grades.
well, yeah, of course. You should expect you to
I
have
know.
better grades.
I would expect me to.
So what are we gonna do to fix that?
It's just science.
Okay.
Science is, ooh,
Science is what?
it's rough.
Is it? If you think it's rough, it is rough.
All right.
If you understand it to be like something that you want to learn about, science will tell you more about your body. Science will tell you more about how you're made up if you take an interest to it. Right? My daughter wants to be on the live. She's talking to me about her grades and about how science grade is not up to par. I haven't looked at the grade card. We're going to look at the grade card together.
I
Me
passed
and-
all my
me and
classes. I passed all my
Is
classes.
passing enough?
No, but I just want to let you know it's not bad, but it's bad.
She's trying to give me a disclaimer before I look at her report card. That's what she's trying. And she's trying to do it on camera so then she don't have like a really bad reaction that she may have had if we talked about this off camera. Because she just had 25 minutes to come and talk to me. And as soon as I turn the camera on, then she want to talk about her grades. Tell me how that works. I know what you're doing here. I see what you're doing. Okay.
Okay,
Ma'am.
bye-bye.
Okay, you got about an hour and
Shut up, little bit.
15 minutes. Okay. Love you. Bye.
I love you too.
Okay. What's up, guys? I'm doing some work here. And I was like, let me just come on live because I never come on just to be chit-chatting and talking. Well, I have been. Have y'all caught my lives in the morning? I've done a few lives and I've given some tips on just different things. But this live, I am talking about business stuff. So like my content, I'm talking about my content. I'm talking about how I plan my content. I'm talking about how I plan my life. Any questions that y'all have, let's just have a conversation, right? Because I'm working, and I was like, I like to work with other people. You know, I know how I operate. I know I'm best under pressure. Thank you. And it don't match. Like if you saw my pants, you'd be like, girl, you do not have on matching clothes. But I like the shirt. Look, the back has like a little. Can you see? It's like a little thing. Somebody said, you're so pretty. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, yeah. How are you guys doing tonight? What are y'all up to? Like I said, I'm doing some work. I have a master class coming up on Sunday. And so I'm looking over my slides, reviewing my slides because I've done this master class before. Thank you. And I've done this master class before. I need to turn the power switch on. But I want to make sure, nothing I want to tweak, nothing I want to change. You say you're okay. How can we turn okay to a good? What time is it over there? It is 7:44 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, Maya, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Welcome to the family. So how can we turn that okay? Mocha G1, you said I'm okay. How can we turn that to a good? What level is that? How can we make that come up a little bit? For me, it's 8:44. Okay, so you are Eastern time? Is that what that? Yeah, you must be Eastern time. Right on. Do y'all have big plans tonight? What y'all doing? Y'all just happen to scroll? Somebody said I'm excellent. Okay, excellent. Excellent. I used to say I'm awesome and amazing. And people would think I'm crazy. They'd be like, why? Why are you awesome and amazing? Why not? Right? Your words have power. If you constantly talking about I'm doing all right. I used to say I'm pretty good. If you pretty good, you're not going to be good because you're just pretty good. And then people will say it's not that deep, but it really is though. It really is because how you talk to yourself part of it determines how you feel. And I want to feel good. Yes, ma'am. I have
You wanna
another
feel
daughter who
good?
would like to talk. Yes, ma'am.
Did you look at my
I have not looked at your report cards. They handed me their report cards, so we're going to look at the report cards together and we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
Each child is trying to give me a disclaimer. No, you can't talk to me while I'm looking at the report card. I'll give you feedback once I'm done. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
How are you doing today? Oh, are you asking me? That's so kind of you. I am doing so well. I'm doing so well. Today was an amazing day. It was absolutely amazing. And, one of the things, hey, Foxy, one of the things I was praying for my daughters is that they will have a close relationship. Is anybody here have sisters? Are you a woman and you have sisters, or are you a man and you have sisters? Well, my daughters, I want them to have a close relationship. What kind of tips? You're super pretty. Thank you. Oh, wait. I still have report card report card nightmares. You have a brother. Okay, so what kind of tips do you have for having a close relationship? Or if you don't have a close relationship, what would you say would help you have a close relationship? Because I'm working with my daughters. I have 3 girls. We're about to be a blended family, and then we'll have 4 girls in the house and 1 boy. Thank you so much, KK, for subbing. Um, and we want unity, of course. We want them to be united. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. You got 6? Oh my God. Okay, so it was 6 of us. I bet they're as pretty as you. Thank you. They are some gorgeous girls. I grew up in 6. I had 6 in my household. So it was me. I'm my mom's only biological child, but she adopted my 5 cousins, and it was 6 of us. And I was the oldest. And so I find it that I relate more to my oldest daughter because we were in the same shoes. Mocha said it's so hard. And so I'm really grateful. One of the reasons I got on this, the counselor called me today and said that she is going to work with my 2 oldest daughters to build their bond, right? So that it was just an answered prayer, because I literally was at the altar the other 2 Sundays ago praying to God saying, okay, Maya, I'll see you again. I was praying to God, asking him to make sure they have a good, close-knit relationship. And then the counselor said that she was going to do like little binding things. And I was just like, wow. Okay, Maya, I'll see you next time. KK said, what do they look like? They look like me and their dad mixed together, which is crazy. You like my glasses. Thank you. Walmart special. Why do I have to tell you it's Walmart? Thank you so much. I'm working on that part. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. But yeah. And so if you are a sibling and you feel like you're close to your siblings, and the reason why I feel like I don't really know is because it was always me and my cousins. Like they were my brother cut. Like some of them I were close with. One of them actually passed away 3 years ago. But we did not have like a close relationship. Like, it wasn't. And as adults, it's not close. She said, you are the middle child. My middle daughter, obviously, my middle daughter is the middle child. But I'm glad that she talked to somebody. I've got to go. My battery's running low. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time. But she got to talk to somebody who is also a middle child, and I feel like they related very well to each other. So anything I can learn about my kids and making sure they grow up better than I do. Hey, Jupiter. I just want them to have that. Like, I want them to have good relationships. I want them to be close with their siblings. I want them to be confident in who they are and what they believe. And I believe that I have influence in that way. And so I'm willing to adjust my approach and all that stuff to make sure that, we have good conversations and it's a good vibe in our home. And that they love God. So, ooh, I love your earrings. Thank you. This is my birthstone. Okay, so we're looking at this grade report. This is for my middle daughter. Okay, so they don't have, oh, they do have, I was gonna say they don't have, this is our first year at this school. So she has 1, 2, 3. She has 4 A's. Hey, official Tough Nick 5516. She has 1, 2, 3, 4 A's, 1 B, and then some 1, 2, 3 P's. Huh?
Before I do that,
Yes.
the P's count as A's.
The P's count as A's. She's
Pass.
ear dropping,
So,
ear hustling.
So,
P means pass. Got it. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Somebody say you're so sweet. Thank you. I have other sides also too, but we working on it. Well, I'm not working on it. I'm letting God work on it. Okay, so this is good. So we have the B is in mathematics, which is interesting because that's her favorite subject. Okay, overall, my goal, I guess, is not to get like it's not for them to have straight A's, but it's really for them put their best effort forward, right? That's my goal. I want them to put their best effort forward. Okay, this grade report, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is like. There's so many codes. Your little brother said hi. Hi, little brother. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. I don't know what this is saying. Okay, so it says draw a picture. Okay, so these have the different actual sentences of if she is proficient. So EX means her grades are good. Yeah, they're good. They're good. I would say so. So, hi. Hi back. Um, let me see. Who is your brother on here? Hi, brother. Is that Jupiter Bell? I don't know. Hello. Um, Diane I. Cruz. Hi. So we are working, and part of my work is reviewing their grade cards. So draw a picture and a graph. So she has, okay, so I'm looking for PR. Thank you for subscribing. I'm looking for PR. PR means proficient. DE means developing. EM means emerging. So let me look and see. NE means no evidence. NA means not assessed. Okay, so let's see if there's any emerging. So she has, this is my youngest daughter. Read high frequency trick words. So she's emerging. Not able to complete the standard without a lot of help from the teacher. Okay, so we got to work on that for sure. Which one? Jasmine, Jayla, Jesselyn. Not able to complete the standard. And then we have use prefixes, root words, and suffixes to determine meaning. Okay. And use academic and content specific word phrases. Not able to complete the standard without a lot of help from teacher. Oh, okay. Not able to complete this standard with help from teacher. So this is one. Describe the character traits, feelings, and motivations within a story. Okay, so this is because I probably should read more with her. This is my bad. Okay, this is my youngest daughter. So she's struggling in reading. It's on my page, Coach Kofia. Let me see. Then we have the very bright student who does a great job with taking responsibility in her learning, but I would like to see her more engaged and raising her hand. She is a leader in the classroom. Okay. I would say they're able to complete this standard. Okay, so reading is something we're going to be working on. That's what we're going to be focused on. We are going to be focused on that. All right, let's see this other grade report and let's see what my oldest daughter's doing here because she gave me a whole disclaimer. So she has one. Have you tried to teach her reading? Can I be honest with you? I don't feel like I'm good at reading and writing as I should in my business. So backstory, what time is it? What time is it? Oh, okay, just kidding. Message retracted. But I wonder, because I have my own blocks around reading and writing, I probably don't do it as much in front of her and with her because of that. She said you're good at everything. Not so much. Not so much. Um, I know I can be, but just talking this through, I probably should read. No, I probably should read more with her, and I probably should write more. Like there's an ebook that I was gonna write, haven't wrote it, mostly because I have a mental block around writing. Like I think it was because, is this confessions? I feel like this is confessions. I feel like it's because when I went to college, I went to a community college first. And then I went later on as an adult to finish my degree. But like in the community college, I tried and failed English so many times. Like so many times. And I feel like that's why my GPA wasn't as high as I wanted it to be, even when I graduated, because I failed. Like it was crazy. Um, so yeah. So to answer your question, have you tried to teach her? Not for real. Like not as much effort as I put into maybe something I want to learn. Oh, this is so bad. I mean, I shouldn't judge myself. Anyway, I can do better. I can do better. Are you a coach? Ooh, yeah, are us. Are you a real coach? I am a life coach. I'm a coach life. I help women heal and thrive emotionally and rebuild their rhythms with God. Most recently breaking the cycles and the patterns that you have with eating. So yes, but not like a, I did sign up and I did a season of soccer for the YMCA, but it was for like 3-year-olds. And I Googled every practice what we should do, and it was fun. It was. I never played soccer a day in my life. That's the closest I got to be like an actual activity coach. Y'all are learning so much about me. I don't. I'm new to this live stream. Me too. You and me both. You and me both. This is probably like, well, I'm new to live stream on YouTube. I used to go live on Instagram and Facebook all the time. Like all the time. Like I could just pop on and I'd just be going. But YouTube is more new to me. And I've probably done, I would say less than 10, less than 15 lives. And I still feel new at it. Like I don't feel as comfortable as I would if I went on Instagram and just start doing an Instagram live. I think it's a little different. And especially TikTok. I really want to get into TikTok, but it feels like a whole, it's like learning Spanish. Do you play Roblox? I do not, but my kids do. What's up? Why you want to put your face on the screen? I see what you're trying to do here. She's trying to put her face on the screen. What do you want, girl?
I want to hug.
You want to hug? You want to hug, but then you want to kind of see. You want to show your face. Little girl, I see you. But yeah, definitely could do better in the reading category. Okay, so oldest daughter, Bugatti color reveal. Is that a Roblox? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so we have an A in mathematics. Student consistently shows positive effort. Student has a positive attitude about meeting school goals. Students is consistently prepared for class. Student is consistently punctual. Student shows steady improvement. Student uses time effectively. Work is consistently completed on time. He wanted to make sure to give her some good points, okay? And then this other class, she has an A. She is also, so thank you. So here's the class.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock. She has a C in science. Comment, student is diligent and turns in work. Wow. Okay. But she still got a C. So what does that mean? What does that even mean? Girl, get your little smacking self out the camera. Good job, though. I saw your report card. We're going to work on your reading, though. We got to work on your reading. Yes, yes.
No.
Okay. All right, that's enough for the school student work. I'll give you guys feedback once I get off the live.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, Jesse has a
report card?
She does have a report card.
A's, B's, or what?
Can I give you feedback when I get off the live? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Because I said I was going to be doing work
When
while
are
I'm
you
on
gonna
here.
get off the work?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, then
It's
live.
only been 20 minutes. I would say maybe like 10 more minutes.
Okay, I'm good then.
Okay. Bye. Make sure you clean up your table, clean up your mess. And whose day is it to clean the kitchen and sweep the dining room?
It's my day.
Okay, so can you clean the dining room and do that? Can you get down and before you hurt yourself? Thank you. Back up, Chica. Okay, so here's some things I want to do. I want to look at my slide deck and see what's going on with my slide deck. I joined this community called the School of Content Marketing with April. It's pretty dope. She gives you content post ideas for every single day. She gives you like the breakdown and understanding of each platform within the community. I started with a challenge. It was like a 10-day challenge, and she told us exactly what to post as it relates to like the framework, right? And then we just fill in based on our own niche or theme. Actually met a lady who is local who does something similar to what I'm doing. I'm gonna have coffee with her. I reached out to her today, so we set up coffee, I think, for next Thursday. Two of my good friends, like good friends, I would consider them really good friends, in a coaching community. So if more than what you get for working with a coach, if they have a community of other people, you find some of the best people in those communities. So like for me, I'm learning about marketing because, as a business owner, you have to do all the parts of your business, and marketing is one of those parts of it. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Official tough uniqueness. Am I messing this up? So since you have to learn about your business, all the parts of your business you have to learn, and it's like an onion. You just keep learning all these different pieces of it, and you just keep getting better. But I feel like I'm learning from this community, and I'm learning from her, the coach, as far as like what she teaches. But then I'm also meeting people that are just really good people that are going in the same direction, very just driven. And you just never know, right? And I feel like it's all about relationships. Hey, Donna, how you doing? I'm just on here chit-chatting. I was talking about my daughter's grades, and we went over their report cards, and I'm doing some work because I have a master class coming up on Sunday. So I was just reviewing my slide deck because it's a class I've taught before. I just want to look at it and make sure, everything is how I want it to be. And then I was pulling up my community with school, but I'm in another community on content marketing. Hi, Coach. I'm good. How you be? I am better than I deserve. I am so good. I am so good. Today was a really good day. How about you? But yeah, so this lady, her name is April. The community, like I said, is called the School of Content Marketing. For example, she gives us a whole 30-day of October, and like she gives you little prompts to post every single day. So if you are a person who you're trying to get on social media, I would recommend you talking to her or like getting in her community or doing one of her challenges or something. It is an investment. Like you do have to, like, it's for the month, I want to say it's like $99 for the community, but you get so many things. Like, let me show you. And I'm not trying to sell y'all. Like, I do have an affiliate link, but you don't have to use my link. I'm just talking about this because I'm pulling this up. But the 24-hour fast track, she gives you content sprint. So this is the thing where I was telling you, like every single day, she gives you all kind of stuff to post, like suggestions on. Look at all these posts, the ideas. which is crazy to me. I'm just like, man, she gives you so many things, so you don't have to really think about it. Oh. Oh, you said buy at KK. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Okay, but all right. I'll see you later, official. Um, but yeah, you said I graduated Monday, so I'm now an accountant and I have my look at you. That is dope. Don't try to slide that under the radar. That is awesome. I didn't think you were trying to slide it under, but I graduated Monday, so I'm now an accountant. Okay, accountant. What we doing with our business? Are you already like doing a business online? Do you do a business in person? Do you work for someone else? Like, tell us more. Tell us more. We need to know more. You are so funny. I'm serious. I want to know. That's exciting. Dude, I went back to school as an adult right after my divorce and finished my degree with 3 kids, doing it by myself, like everything financially by myself. And you add school into that. And I was working in, like, I was Bible study, prayer line, like I was doing a bunch of leadership stuff in my church. And so I know that is not easy. It is not easy. KK is back. Oh, now KK is gone. Bye. Okay. um, but yeah, board and care home business. The application process is about 6 months. Okay, so you have to take like some tests to become like licensed, like a CPA. Would that be like a certified accountant? Am I thinking of the right thing? Board certified, and then you have a care home business. Care home business. What is a care home business? You take care of people in their home? Is that what we're doing? The application process is about 6 months. So I'm assuming that is to get certified or licensed, or is that the same thing? I know you didn't sign up to give me all this information, and I don't know where you are typing. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving, educating me. Um, let's see. I also, if so, do you make content online? Do you do content online? Are you looking for clients? Are you looking to start your own business? Or no? Y'all know I did find this other tool that is super helpful. It's called, let me tell you what it's called. I want to say it's called, I'm going to mess up the name. I think it's called Repurpose IO or Repurpose AI. Repurpose. I think it's Repurpose AI. Okay, so for seniors to live in a home or facility with me as an administrator, it is our family business. I have to get home inspections processed. Oh, that's cool. So it's like I was gonna say like a boarding school or like a group home. That's what made me think. A group home, but it's for seniors. And you say it's your family, but oops, I mean home inspections by fire and safety and stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, so seniors live in a home facility with me as an administrator. Okay, so you're the administrator. You will have these other seniors, like a retirement home, but you stay there with them. That's cool. We need that. We need that. Absolutely. How did you think of doing that? Like a retirement home? Huh. Very interesting. I bet they are. I don't know how many people you have in your house, but I can just imagine some seniors. Listen, they are the funniest people sometimes because they don't care at this point. Like they say what they want to say. They do what they want to do. You got to be a very patient person. That's crazy. That's crazy to think about. I'm like, man, could I live with seniors? I wonder if it would be like the same, like living with children. I'm trying to imagine my mom, like a bunch of my moms. I don't know. I don't know. Because she don't listen. And so I can just imagine a bunch of people. Correct. It is great demand. My grandmother and her sisters, your grandmother and her sisters, okay, and some of her kids, including my dad, has started doing this. Wow. So is it family that you take care of, or can it be strangers? Or, I mean, maybe they're friends or something? Hmm. It is normal in my family to have some patients living with them or having about 6 beds that are field clients. Really? Huh. So my mom adopted my cousins, and so it was 6 of us. And so I had always thought about like being a foster parent. But then I was like, man, I also realized how I felt like I didn't get all of my mom's attention because my cousins were there. And so that's kind of prevented me. I said if I ever did foster parenting, that because I feel like I have so much love to give. But if I ever did foster parent, I would wait until my kids are out of the house. Um, but I never even considered seniors at all. That is wild. Okay, it is normal. Okay, you said strangers that are tired of living in a group home because some people want their elderly parents to live in your facility, your home care service, because it's so much more compassionate, I bet, and it feels more like home. Wow. So can you have like multiple? Now I'm thinking about it from the business perspective. Can I have multiple homes and hire people to do it in that home? Or would they only want it because you're there? Or if you're the administrator, can you be the administrator for multiple homes and like live in the home in like part time? I am intrigued, as you probably can tell. Strangers that are tired of living in a group home because some people want their elderly parents to live in your facility. I can totally see that. I can totally see that because it's something to put your family, your parents or elders in a nursing home. Total of 6 beds that I can fill. That is what type of license I'm going for. Well, listen, I'm praying that you get like that it all works out. All the pieces, I'm praying like God ordains every single part of that process to flow. And that any obstacle that presents itself becomes an opportunity, and that you get the license, and that you network with a bunch of people that support your vision, and that you have favor with every single person that you interact with. That's my prayer for you, because that is awesome. That is awesome. You got this. God gonna do it. Not even worried. And I'm gonna pray that he gonna do it before the 6 months is out. Gonna make it happen, Lord. 6 months to you, Lord, is 6 days, 6 weeks, 3 months. Thank you. Listen, please pray for us. Pray for the relationships with my daughters. Pray for my relationships with the kids. Pray for my new relationship. And it's not really, I mean, new next steps, new stage of relationship. So thank you so much. Okay, they want to talk to me, and I told them 10 minutes, and that was 14 minutes ago. Donna, thank you so much for chatting with me and everybody else. They jumped on here. I appreciate it. I like these little impromptus. I just come on and chit chat. No formalities. If you're not in the community, get in the community so you can get on the challenge. Did you know? Oh, also, Donna, I know you know this probably already, but today is what? Is today day 25 or was yesterday day 25? I think yesterday was day 25. Today is day 26 of the 40-day challenge. We only have 14 days left in 40 days. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. You say hi and bye.
Hi.
Oh. Hi and bye. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
And you saying bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all have an amazing weekend, and I will catch you in the next one.
Bye.
She's saying bye. Okay, bye, y'all.
Bye.